Hi, this is Beth with the Alpaca Yarn Company, and today we're going to try to learn a new technique that will assist you in doing entrelac. This is a beautiful entrelac shawl that we have here. The border is done in entrelac, and that is a series of triangles and rectangles that get put together in right angles. It's a very easy technique, but it requires a lot of flipping your project back and forth. So what we're going to do today is learn to knit backwards. What I'm working on here is the initial set of triangles. To make the triangles, you knit a stitch, you turn your work, and you purl a stitch. When you do that, you have to do a lot of turning of your work. Your second row would just be to knit 2 stitches and purl 2 stitches. Okay, so instead of turning it around, let's work on purling backwards. So to get started to do this, let's actually turn the work and see what it actually looks like to make a purl stitch. In a purl stitch, you're going to insert your right needle in front of your left, and you're going to wrap from the outside to the inside cross. So let's mimic that. From the right side, you're going to put your needle behind the right needle, and you're going to wrap your yarn from the outside to the inside. When you slip the stitch off, it actually stays on the left needle instead of the right. Wrap from behind, leave the stitch on the left needle. I'm going to go back and do my 3 knit stitches and then do the backwards knitting again. It's not a very difficult technique, but it does take some time to get used to it. In this shawl, we're putting these triangles the entire way around the bottom of the shawl, and I'm certain that if you did this, you would have a very good command of it by the time you were done making your triangles. At any time when you're working on this, if you're just not sure, just turn your work around, make your purl stitch, and then turn it back to the front side so that you can mimic that motion. So don't be afraid of entrelac. It's very easy. You usually never have to count much higher than 6. And it goes pretty quickly if you don't have to turn your work around every row. I hope you'll be willing to give this a try, and I hope you have a great day and happy knitting.